Americans are now consuming more than twice the amount of sodium recommended daily, and this is not good for their health and not good for their blood pressure. Increasing the sodium in your diet can increase your blood pressure, and having a high blood pressure can increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. So what's the best thing to do is to reduce the sodium in your diet. And since over 70% of the sodium that you consume in your diet comes from processed foods, that would be a great place to start. Let's start over here with soy sauce. Here we go. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce will give you over 2,000 milligrams of sodium. That is more than recommended daily. If you look at this little salt shaker here, that's the amount of sodium you would get by having 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. They do have a lighter version out that will reduce it, but only at about half. What you really want to do is look for marinades that are sodium-free. There are wonderful ones on the market, such as this one like by Mrs. Dash, really flavorful and absolutely no sodium. Now, soup is another big sodium ticket item. Well, it can be. Traditionally, soup, 1 cup, will give you over 1,500 milligrams of sodium. And that's the amount of sodium that you would find in this little salt shaker. Again, using the reduced sodium type sodium will bring it down, cut the sodium by about half. But your best bet is to use the sodium on the soup that is labeled low sodium. Whenever a package has the words low sodium on it, that means the sodium content per serving can't be any higher than 140 milligrams. So clearly, when you want a bowl of soup, go with reduced sodium or low sodium would be your better bet. Now over here with brown rice, I'm all for increasing the whole grains in your diet, and you definitely want to do that, and brown rice is a fabulous way to do that. But be careful when you buy some brown rice, because if they're seasoned like this one here with a chicken flavor, it can have the amount of sodium, over 700 milligrams of sodium. Buy the unseasoned brown rice, cooks just as quick, and then use some non-sodium added seasoning to spice it up. It'll taste great and won't have any of the sodium in the pre-seasoned variety. Now, I know you like salad dressing, and a lot of us like Italian salad dressings, but we got to be careful because, again, it could be high in sodium. 4 tablespoons, which is really not much to put on a salad dressing, can give you over 700 milligrams of sodium, the amount of sodium found in this little salt shaker. So what you want to do is watch the sodium content on your salad dressings, or what you may want to do is use only 2 tablespoons of the salad dressing and then combine it with a vinegar. There's so many wonderful flavored vinegars out there. Vinegar will add flavor without any sodium. So the 2 tablespoons of the salad dressing will go a lot farther when you add vinegar to it. And lastly, here we are in the frozen food section. I'm all about vegetables, but let's watch how your vegetables are being packaged. Anytime there is a sauce added to it, we know there's going to be added sodium. And even if it says no sauce added, read the label, because believe it or not, this has some sodium added to it. Your best bet, use the frozen or the fresh vegetables that have absolutely no added salt, no added sodium. You want to get Mother Nature's vitamins, you want to get all her phytochemicals, but boy, you don't need the sodium.